Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and this video is going to show you something really neat. This is how to easily tame yourself some voidwyrms. Now, a lot of people think they are very difficult because you have to go up into the zone, and yes, it can be quite dangerous and so on and so forth, but there's a couple of really easy tricks that make these things that people just forget about that you can do really easy to tame, and that is to use turrets. Now, it really is super easy. There are two types of turrets, and they both universally do the same amount of damage each shot to the voidwyrms. This one does 41 damage, and this one was 185 damage per shot. Now, all you need to do in order to do this is make sure you have a battery inside as well as just some bullets, and you turn it on, and basically that just allows you to power this thing and shoot these out of the sky. Now, all you have to do is literally aggro a voidwyrm to you in any way, however you feel necessary. I like using a sniper rifle, finding it from a distance, and then bringing it to the turret itself. And how you do this is you put the exact number of bullets inside of this that you need. So that is how to properly do this. It's very easy. I'll go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So you can see, basically, we're going to go ahead and make sure this is on the right settings. So we're going to go in no warning. You want to go to high. And yes, this biome is very laggy, so be warned about that. We're going to go ahead and go to all targets. And then once it's ready, you can see that we're good to go. Auto reload attempt. We'll talk about that in a little later. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and bring in you can see it right there. There's a voidwyrm. Now he's going to go and run in circles. Now, if you're good, all you have to do is like avoid him by running in circles. And now you can just outrun this stuff that he's shooting at you, because it will shock you and do all that kind of damage and stuff, but he'll stay in that mode for quite a while. And you just sit and watch him burn. Now, every single time, it'll do 41 damage per shot to a voidwyrm with an auto turret. Now, this is a maxed out level one, so one turret will take a very long time to actually shred one of these things. So I'm just showing you with this guy right here that this will actually do a bunch of damage. Now, the heavy auto turrets will work quite a bit better, but he does a ton of damage if you run next to it, so you want to stay away from him. You can see it does work over time just to use one auto turret. However, I would really encourage you not to do that, because you can use like 10, 15, 20 auto turrets if you don't have heavies, and it'll work way faster for you and be a lot safer. So it will eventually shred him over time, but you don't need to do it that way. So we're going to go and put down another heavy and show you the difference between a heavy auto turret. Come on, are we lagging here? There we go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put the battery in, turn it on. You got to wait the 29 seconds. We're going to turn this one off. You can see it took a lot of bullets to kill him, so that's not the greatest, but oh well. So we're going to go ahead and spawn in another one. You can see that one was doing 41 damage per shot. We're going to go ahead and bring in, I don't know, let's use like 4 stacks of bullets. We'll bring in another high level one just so you can see how long it takes with just one of these things. I would personally avoid using the just one turret. I would get as many as you can, because they will just destroy you. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to turn this one high, no warning, all. You want to make sure you kill everything in the area, obviously. Let's go ahead and bring another voidwyrm in. You can see 185 damage a shot is much more effective. And he will hit that turret, so try not to stand right next to it. And you can see that one heavy, you'll get through him in a matter of seconds. Now, how does this actually work, and what is the best way to do it? So what you want to do is you want to calculate the exact amount of health that a wyvern has before you bring it to your turrets. Then you want to have the exact right number of bullets inside of your turrets, so that way they run out of ammo right when this thing is low on health, because how you tame them is you get them low on health, and then you literally just hop on their back. Now, it is really not that difficult, so I'm going to go ahead and just dump. Let's just do 4 turrets so you can see how quick it is with heavies. And you can do as many turrets as you want. You just need to make sure that you have it all ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this one on. And you don't put any bullets in until you literally calculate how much health it has. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second here. All right, so we've got all these ready. So we're going to go ahead and copy option settings, copy to all turrets in range. And you can see now we've got all high, and it's ready to fire in 18 seconds. Now, we've got the 4 ready to go. We're going to go and turn that one off, because that's just going to cause problems for us. We have 0 bullets in any of these, which is what we're going for. And we're going to go ahead and figure out how much one of these voidwyrms has. So basically, we just have to fly. I have one over here that's a 150. And you can do this by using your spyglass and hitting H once you are close enough to a voidwyrm. You'll probably have to die once or twice in order to make it actually happen. But you can see 5,763 health on that guy over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the perfect number of bullets for 5,673, I want to say is what it was. let's see if we can get him. 5,763. So 5,763 divided by 185. That means you need a total of 31.1 shots. Now you have to multiply that by 4 because that's how many bullets you need total. So you need 124 bullets in order to actually tame this guy. So we're going to go ahead and put exactly that many in there. So we're going to split it between the turrets. So split half, and then you've got 25 in this one. I'm going to put 25 in this one. I know this is complicated up front, but it's really simple once you actually do it. So here's 25. Let's split this guy one more time. So now we have 100 bullets total inside of this thing. But you got to keep in mind that they shoot 4 per shot. So basically at 100 bullets, that means 4 times 6 will give you 24 bullets. So each of these is going to have 6 shots, and we need a total of 31. So right now we've got 24 shots. So we need another 24 bullets. So we're going to go ahead and split amount specifics, 24. And we're going to go ahead and drop this guy right here, 49. So we should have 1 less shot in each one of these things to put them at low enough health in order to... I know this is very confusing, but it'll make sense, I promise. And we're going to go ahead and go out of GCM mode. So you can see that I'm doing this. We're going to go and drop everything because we don't need much of this. We'll literally just drop it all. I need that mutagen probably, but oh well, who cares? And I'm just going to go ahead and float towards this guy until we can actually get close enough to shoot him. And we'll bring him right to our turrets. Now, we do have to figure out where he went. Where did he go? And I swear he was over in this direction. I just saw him. Please? That's not him. Nope, that's a seeker. Okay, so where... Oh, there he is. Can I hit him from this distance? Oh, he's out of my turret range, or out of my range. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try and get him again. Let's see here. I think that's him right here. Oh, he's so far away. Why? It would have been better if I would have set up right there, but that would have been convenient, and not everything's convenient here. This is going to take forever to get to him. But you see the point. You can just bring everything quite a bit closer, and that'll make it a lot easier. Just like find one and then go right up next to him when you're doing your stuff, and that should help quite a bit as well. Is that the 185 up, or 180 up there? Where is he? Is that it? Please be it. There he is, 150. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and shoot him and hit his tail, maybe? Come on. Please. Please work. He's like wedged in the rock. Why would you do that to yourself, bud? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. We're going to go ahead and get nice and close to him and pull him out this way. The old-fashioned way of just walking up to him and showing you what to do. Now, obviously, you can outrun these guys pretty easily, so what you want to do is... There he is. He's aggroed to me now. Yep. So you can use K mode to look behind you, and I would set it that way. And you'll see he is chasing me, and it's pretty easy to do. He will stay... He'll like gain a little bit of ground on you, so make sure your stuff is kind of close. But he's not going to be able to gain you fast enough to actually do a whole bunch of damage to you. And he will, you can see him right here, try and bite you. But he just stays out of range to be able to hit you successfully. So as long as he doesn't use his lightning attack, you're pretty safe. And that bite attack, he's not close enough quite yet. Oh, there he is. So he'll try and bite you, but with the jetpack. Oh, there it is. That's the lightning we were talking about. Alright, so now... You'll bring him right to your turrets. He'll come nice and close. Alright, so now these should have shot him perfectly. And we should be able to hop on him. So, maybe. What the heck? Yep, 187 health. So all we have to do now is hop on his back. It was calculated perfectly. Please? Please let me get the... Where? Why? Why? Why are you being like this? Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, maybe he'll make us shoot him one more time. There we go. Okay. So now we've got it, and now you just have to use the barrel roll. I think the reason that it did it that way with the turrets is I usually shoot them first ahead of time, and it like gives the ownership to me of the tame. But because during this I didn't shoot him at all, and it just did the damage to the turrets, or by turrets, he didn't quite recognize that it was me. So all you have to do is watch the bottom for when it says use mutagen now. Do not watch for the barrel roll, just watch for the use mutagen now option. and it makes taming these things hilariously easy. And that is literally as simple as it is. You just need to get the exact number of bullets, and it saves you a whole bunch of time. Now, that was with heavies. You can easily do it with auto turrets as well. They do 41 damage per shot, and then the heavies do 185. So you just need to calculate it exactly, and that is all you have to do in order to actually, oops, that was caps lock, not what I wanted. And just do the right amount of damage, and you can see he will destroy the turrets. So just make sure that when you're running back to these, don't stand right next to them, because he will absolutely shred these in like a shot or two. So make sure you are, when you do actually aggro him to the turrets, bring your weapon out, shoot him, and then go ahead and go for the ride. Now, it really is that easy. Just bring him back to the turrets and shoot, and that is all you have to do. Heavies are much more effective with 185 damage per shot, which takes 4 bullets. And then auto turrets do 41 damage per shot. So that is how you want to do it. So anyways, it's not that difficult. Hopefully this helps you out. And other than that, teach out.